Now, back to Coastal Living on KZTV.
Welcome back, everyone. Please welcome Ariel Gonzalez and Irma Cantu to tell us about Atelier Salon. Thank you for joining us today, ladies.
Thank you for having us.
Now, I feel confident taking advice from you all because your hair looks amazing.
Thank you.
And we're here today. Obviously, you're a full-service hair salon. You can take care of cuts and color and anything that anybody wants to try with their hair, but we're here to talk about a particular style. Before we get there, tell us about Atelier. You guys have been around for a while, right?
We have. Our current location's been there for 15 years. And yeah, we provide every service from coloring and cutting to extensions and yeah, pretty much everything.
Amazing. And a hairstylist to me is the same as any other artist, somebody who likes to create beautiful things. What is it that got each of you into hairstyling?
So with my background, my father actually was doing hair, and he had all of my siblings actually go to hair school, and I've had my license since I was 16 years old, so a little over 20 years. And I've always just had a passion for it. I was going to school for to be a teacher, and I actually started to do hair full time. And I actually am on the education part of the salon, so I'm the Director of Education along with Irma, and so it's kind of the best of both worlds to me. I have the fashion, the hair, and the education behind it, so it's a lot of fun.
You got to do both. See, guys, anything is possible. And how about yourself, Irma? What got you
Mine
into
was
hair?
playing with dolls and taking care of my sister.
Yeah? Like the Barbie dolls? Were you braiding their hair and stuff like that?
Yeah.
How cute. And with your sister, I'm assuming a younger sister that you just were responsible for her hair?
Yes. Yes.
And at what age did you decide, like, this is something I think is the real deal for me?
I started out later on in life. I got married, had kids, and then I started later on.
Okay, awesome. And it's something that clearly you both are very passionate about. Atelier has a great reputation, and it's clear that you all have the experience necessary to provide the results that you're looking for, because we hear words like, and am I saying it right? Balayage?
Balayage.
Balayage, that's a fancy word.
Or balayage.
Balayage and some of these other hair techniques, and you see them on Instagram or Pinterest, and you go into the hair salon and you're like, this is what I want, and then they turn you around in the chair and you're like, oh my gosh, this is not what I asked for. So tell us what that is and how it compares to other techniques for hair color.
Okay, so balayage is it's actually a French technique, and what it actually means is to sweep. So it's a very, very natural look. So actually I have that in my hair, if you guys can tell. But this technique here is a very natural, soft on top, lighter on the ends. And then you have foil, which is a lot brighter, a lot more intense from roots to ends. And so you have more of a natural versus more of a brighter overall look to the hair.
Like I have. I have foil. I'm a little bit darker, so just to brighten me up a little bit more.
Nice. More of a natural.
Yeah, because I was going to say, when I see old pictures, you know, your memories or whatever, I'll see when I had full-on highlights and I look like a different person.
Yes.
Compared to now, where I feel like it kind of just, by something like it.
Yeah, you do have more of a
You just soften it up at the top.
Yeah, and what I love about it is it's kind of low maintenance. For somebody who doesn't have the time to go in and get their roots touched up.
Absolutely.
Tell us about the benefits of that.
Yeah, do you want to go into that a little bit?
For us, we'll just tell them just to go in every 6 weeks for a gloss, or they can use a purple shampoo at home.
Okay.
Just to maintain it, but pretty much you don't have to go as often as you would with a foil client.
Okay, and I know I use purple shampoo, and I finally understand why, but I think a lot of people out there are like, what's the deal with this purple shampoo? What exactly is it doing to our hair?
Yes, we actually brought one today. So purple shampoo is actually, it's a purple, literally a purple color. Some clients look at it and go, oh my gosh, this is bright purple. But there are just some natural violet purple pigments or blue pigments in there, which actually helps counteract those yellows and gold tones in the hair, and this is a purple shampoo here. And it just helps maintain those tones you want to keep, the brighter tones if you don't want those golden tones in through there. And naturally, someone with darker hair is going to have more of those golden colors. So something like my hair, somebody like you may want to use purple shampoo to help keep those tones brighter and not so brassy as some people.
The word.
The brassiness, right?
For some of us, it looks orange.
Kick that out. Exactly.
Very true. That's the proper term for that kind of orangey tint you start to see. And it's just our natural hair color kind of fighting the bleach, right? It's like, no, I'm coming back. I want to shine.
Yes, those undertones coming through. So that helps maintain everything nice and keeps it nice and pretty.
Good to know. So you guys, and this is one that you recommend. This looks like it has some natural ingredients, blueberry and beetroot.
Yes, exactly. Everything with our Atelier line is all natural, which is amazing.
Great.
But yeah, so that's going to help maintain your highlights at home.
Awesome.
Yeah.
There's that whole movement towards organic products and things that are less damaging, less chemicals that will, in the long term, help benefit your hair.
Absolutely.
Now, is there somebody who's a good or bad candidate for balayage, or is anybody able to do it?
It all depends what look you're going for.
Okay.
So if you want more of a natural, less expensive, less maintenance, then balayage should probably be better.
Okay.
But if you want to be brighter, then that's when you go into the foil, because that's the only thing that's really going to get you lighter, especially if you have dark hair.
Yes, and especially with people who have the gray kind of coming out in the roots, it can be difficult to maintain that. But then there's this whole trend of people embracing the gray and still doing the balayage and kind of like enhancing the color of it and making it really interesting and beautiful to look at. So there's nothing wrong with
There's so many different ideas to it too, and touching base in the balayage. And balayage and foil, the difference with that is each technique is going to be different on everyone. Say someone that wants overall highlights and blonde, it may wash them out too much. So it's best to consult with your stylist so you can have that best option as to what looks better with your skin tones, your eye color, down to what you do as a job. You know, do you have a time to maintain it? Can you go bright and wild, or do you need to stay more natural? So balayage may be a perfect candidate for
and it also customized to your face, to your haircut. So you don't need a lot. You can just get some pieces just to make something pop.
Yeah, those are some things we want to take into account. And you pretty much answered my last question, which is why Atelier over any other hair salon? So in addition to you being the professionals and being able to give us a proper consultation and know what's right for us, why else? And let's send our viewers that way. So how do we contact you guys?
So we are on Everhart, between Everhart and Staples in Saratoga, Atelier Salon, 5017 Saratoga.
Awesome.
Our phone number is right there, and we are huge on education. I wanted to point that out as well. So come by and see us, and we'll give you a nice full consult and give you the proper ideas for your hair.
Great. Well, thank you, ladies, for stopping by.
Thank you.
You can be confident that you'll walk out the door looking as fabulous as they do, which is good enough for me. So thank y'all so much.
Thank you so much.
And again, it's important to support local, especially at this time.